Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Oh, baby, we back with another one. How the fuck do y'all feel? The world's greatest podcast ever recorded by mankind, humankind, anything with any kind of recording capability. Oh, we talking back with episode 167. How the fuck y'all feeling today? Your next girl's favorite podcast, your ex-girl's favorite podcast, your current girl's favorite fucking podcast. We're what she listens to in the gym. We're the reason she's not counting your reps. We're the reason she's not spotting you because we're just entertaining her so much. I'm sorry to tell you. It just is what it is.
Sure. Couldn't have said it any better than that. Sure. We're the reason she can't go to the gym because she's too fascinated with the episodes.
Exactly. What, she told you she was tired? She wasn't.
When she told you to go to the gym, and then she stayed back.
Seeing you two schmoes in there.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir.
Oh shit, those are that we're talking.
Tim doesn't go to the gym with me anymore.
Yeah, because he doesn't tell me.
Yeah. Because it's not like he knows when I'm going to the gym.
I work.
I work too.
Yeah, so there we go. You know what? But he didn't tell me to come last night. He didn't tell me to come at night. He just, or
I would never
the
ask
weekends.
I would never ask you to come at night. I would ask you to come in the middle of the day, like a decent human.
Pussy.
Don't let that joke go over your head, kids. Ladies, if he hits you up only to come at night, he doesn't love you.
Ladies, it's from Gastonia.
Dan, you want to do me a favor?
Well, sure.
Hit him with that there medias.
Sure. Episode 167. Go 167. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, App Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go leave a like. Go comment on everything. Go share everything. If you hit the link tree, you can buy some merch. Buy this hat. Buy that sweater.
Buy
Buy
this
that
sweater.
Yeah, I don't know.
All types of merch.
You click the link in the link tree too and go buy some beats. Could do that.
Could do that.
You could do that.
Could do that. Give it to your cousin that raps terribly.
By beats, you don't mean the food, right?
I mean, maybe.
No, I was talking about headphones.
There's
Drake.
only,
Yeah,
there's
Drake. Yeah.
only one way to find out, and go click the link tree, and you can figure that out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You heard of Beats by Drake? No, Beats by Oh We Talking.
Dre.
Dre,
Not Drake. Drake doesn't have headphones.
That's what I thought. Yeah. You ain't that good. You good, Drake, but you ain't that good.
They're coming.
That's why he doesn't have his own at this point.
They're going to be shaped like his leaked video.
Fucking the over ears.
They're over here. I know some of you sick bastards would cop them, too.
You can wear them like a scarf. Thank you. You gents got a talk of the week?
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Bizarro Beats over here.
Sure.
He's been doing a killer job on the YouTube channel, posting all the little clips up. He's also been busting his ass making some beautiful, sweet beats. And I don't mean the food. I meant like musical beats that you should totally click on the link.
For a fucking week. While working 70 hours a week. While going to the gym twice a fucking day. What's your excuse, pussy? Stop being a bitch.
Oh, you're watching your third season? All right.
Oh, yeah, you're binge watching your third fucking season? Yeah, fucking loser.
Must be nice.
I'm not. Don't tell me you don't have time. I never want to hear from anyone ever again they don't have time. Because if I have time, you have time.
Motivation. We're not dissing you guys.
I'm not dissing you. I'm doing it to make you a better person. If I have the time to go to the gym twice a day while still making 4 beats a fucking week, while working 12-hour days and 68 hours a week, you have time to do whatever your side hustle is.
And take 30-minute showers.
And take 30-minute showers.
Yeah.
That's the only time I have peace. That's my break in my day.
Literally,
It's because he shits in the shower.
I don't shit in the shower.
Sounds like a guy that shits in the shower.
I clean my shower twice a week. My shower
Wonder
is
why.
immaculate.
I wonder why. Yeah.
Not because I shit in it, like you sick fucks.
Wow.
You know?
It's unbelievable.
But some people could take this as motivation. I'm taking it in more of an
You clean
aspect
your shower
of...
twice a week?
You what?
You clean your shower twice a week?
Once a week. Who said twice?
You said twice.
I did say twice?
Yeah.
Oh.
Once when he shits?
I clean my shower once a week.
Yo, his shower's so clean you could eat in it.
Oh, I'm eating something in it. Just kidding.
Shit.
Just kidding. That's haram.
You have a mini fridge in there?
It's Ramadan, guys.
Wait, you have a mini fridge in there, bro?
in the shower?
Do you eat a sandwich in the shower? Yo, you like soggy sandwiches?
Wasn't it Dan that posted the video of the beer in the shower?
Shower beer?
Yeah, shower
Shower
beer.
beer.
I
Shower
feel like
beers
that
are
was you.
Shower
I
beers.
would bet money that it was you.
I've definitely done it. Tim's done it.
I actually, someone gave me a gift that was for like a little koozie to hang up in the shower.
Dan,
Yeah,
do
I
me a
have one
favor,
of those
point
too.
your mic a little higher.
I got one of those too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
What a
Much cooler.
guy.
Fell off the wall once, and I never put it back up.
What, a
Yeah.
shower koozie?
Like,
It's,
once you-
it's a
the
suction
holder,
thing.
Yeah,
It's a beer holder. You suck it right. It sucks right to the wall.
for a little shower beer.
I've had something that sucks to the wall.
Shit.
In the shower.
Probably shit.
Your shit sucks you through the wall?
I'm saying that's probably what you're experiencing.
You're right. You're
We're
right.
not doing this right now.
We're not doing this.
Feel pretty good.
We're not doing
It's
this.
Friday. They don't need to hear about shit talk like this.
Again.
All right. This
Again.
episode's the complete opposite of shit talking.
It is.
Yeah.
It's I like that. I like that. That was a good transition. Transition. So today's episode, I thought we've had 166 episodes of rage-filled bullshit, right? So I wanted to do one where the boys, aka us, aka the greatest podcast ever, aka better than Joe Rogan, aka better than what's another popular podcast? Call Her Daddy, aka better than anything on Barstool, unless Dave Portnoy wants to cut us a check, but we own the rights to the show because I know what I have here. We wanted to do an episode where we talk about things that we are incredibly grateful for, because I think that's something that is very lost today, in like, especially at the age that we're at, because not everyone is where they want to be in life, and they saw things going a lot differently for a very long time, and it just didn't end that way. So I just wanted to do something where we reflect on things that we are in fact grateful to have in our lives currently, without the the Lambos in the fucking lot. You know what I mean?
My Lambo.
Yeah, exactly. I finally got my Lambo. Can I come over there? No, you're gonna ruin it.
It's such a great. If you haven't seen 22 Jump Street, it's already out there. Fun fact: 21 Jump Street's already was 10 years ago.
Gross.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
But this isn't about that. This isn't about getting old and raging. This is about something we're grateful for. So who wants to kick it off?
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead, Tim.
You guys. I'm grateful for you guys.
Very sentimental.
3 years. 3 years strong doing
3
this.
years strong. Never missed a week in 3 fucking years.
Haven't missed a shit in the shower in 3 years.
This can't be an ongoing joke.
It totally is.
Kind of brings me joy.
I'm grateful for that joke, guys.
Gives you a chuckle every time.
Listen, I don't care. I think it's mostly for guys, maybe for girls. I can't speak on that on behalf of the female population out there, but I feel like for guys, we're simple. All right, we still. I don't know what it is. Every guy friend that I still have, we laugh.
All
at
shit in the shower.
You admit it.
Yeah.
There you go. You admit it.
I
I was
don't.
gonna say we still get a kick out of when your boy or whatever, or you just farts really loud.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good fart.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody-
The
it's
boys
so-
definitely do.
Like even when it's even when it's so bad and you're like you want to be mad at the person, but it's just because it's so bad, it's hilarious.
Sometimes it goes right into your mouth.
Sometimes it goes, you gotta you're
And
mid
sometimes you
conversation.
throw up, right,
And
Tim?
sometimes you throw up, yeah, because it's so bad, and it makes it even funnier after, but not in that moment.
Oh my god.
For the
I'll
victim,
never
for the
forget
victim.
that.
Exactly.
That
But
was
we
so
still laugh
funny.
about that.
We still laugh about it.
So I'm
yeah.
grateful for farts. All right.
Well,
Yes.
it's just little bits of joy.
Yes. Absolutely. What about you, Dan? You got something?
Yeah, I guess having a roof over my head. Good.
That's definitely
No,
something to be
that's-
grateful for.
Yeah. I was
Because a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
I have a ceiling over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ceiling, there's a roof, there's some shingles. You know,
A place to live. That's indoors.
Yeah.
a place that you could call home.
Yes.
You know, because
Yeah.
Some
sometimes
people live somewhere, but it's not.
It's not home.
and they're okay. But yeah, I mean, but the thing is, sometimes it's like what someone thinks is their home or feels that they're at home. You know, it may not be exactly what your thing is, but like just being in your personal like place that you could call home. You know.
Yeah. Nice.
yeah. I would have to say that.
My Mojo Dojo
Casa House.
Yeah.
No girls allowed.
No girls allowed.
Molly's never stepped foot in Dan's house.
My room pretty much does give Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Molly's
I have a
not allowed
samurai
in there.
sword. I have a giant hat. I have a sign with a skeleton.
I have 3 samurai swords.
shooting through its head. I have one that's a samurai. That skeleton says "Talk shit, get split." Real
That's
Mojo,
awesome.
Mojo Dojo Casa House.
A
in there.
real bro room.
Yeah,
You know?
lots of knives,
Yeah.
lots of lighters.
A real
Fire.
bro room. Shout out to
A
the bro
mess.
rooms.
You know,
I mean, I'm grateful for my family. I think that's a pretty, high thing to just be grateful for. I mean, the fact that, I'm at my certain point where in my life that, I didn't think I would still be living at home, but the fact that,
everything's expensive now.
everything is
Doesn't matter.
expensive, but the fact that that I am still living at home, and it's like the fact that it's like
It's still okay. Like your
it's
parents
still
aren't
okay.
throwing you out.
Exactly. Like
You
they
know?
actually enjoy, especially because like I was away at Michigan, I went away to school, like all this stuff, and just traveling for work and stuff. Like like it's still like it's.
One thing I did realize though is it's a very like Staten Island thing to do. Like everybody I know, like that's
Even in
not
Brooklyn, it's the same thing.
I know a lot of people that like they're all on their own now. Like a lot of Staten Island. Well, most of my Staten Island friends still live with their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like I feel like even if you like go back in time, like Brooklyn, people didn't leave their family's house until
Yeah,
they
they
got
just
married.
moved upstairs.
They moved up, exactly. They moved upstairs. But like the thing is also, it's like everyone's like, yeah, but they left at like a certain age. But yeah, but the thing is, they were leaving because they got married at that early age.
Right,
You know,
right.
like now, like we're not like,
Married and you can buy a house for $40,000.
yeah, but not even that. Like you're just people are getting married later in life, so it's like therefore it's like people staying at home later and stuff. And obviously the big thing is like cost of living and stuff like that. But the fact that people like like for me, I'm able to kind of get by and continue to just keep working on to better myself, and and I know I gotta give my parents a lot of credit for that.
Well, I do got to give you credit too, because you also, like, I know a lot of people that live at home that don't have jobs and are very like much mooching off their parents, and you are the farthest thing from that, because I've seen your house and I know what you do in your house. So like I know it's not like realistically you could move out if you wanted to,
Oh,
but you
100%.
don't have to.
I don't have. Yeah, I'm
And
like
in any way, shape, or form do you have to.
yeah. Like,
You know what I mean? Like you
You're not
definitely
a-
help
you're not
out
a
around
burden
your house.
in there.
Yeah,
No.
that's the word I was
No,
looking
I'm
for.
not.
Thank
I'm
you,
not a
Dan.
mooch. I'm not a like. I'll
You do a lot for your house.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is like, because I don't get me wrong, I looked into, I was like, why? Like, I can get my own place, I can get this and that, but I'm like, it's nice when I'm home after a long hard day because my mom, she's home, so like she's very creative when it comes to cooking, so like I get a nice home cooked meal. It's like one less thing to like really like stress over. Like you working all day and like you get home from work and you're like,
Fuck.
shit, I gotta make something for food. Like, and I when I was in Michigan, like I was always making myself food. Like I had no
But
problem doing it.
You had the hope that you had something in the fridge to make.
Yeah, I mean, but like it was just like it was nice because I had like a routine. I was like, I'd only buy like a little bit at a time just to last me the week, and then but even then I was like, it's like it's every day. I'm like, I don't know what to make. I have no idea what to make. I have no idea.
Right.
So
Yeah, I mean, going off that, one thing that I definitely have to bring up is my parents. I'm incredibly grateful for my parents, especially with, how do I want to word this? I know I'm difficult with a lot of things because I'm incredibly stubborn as a human. You guys can definitely attest to
you're
that.
stubborn?
You can't tell me I'm not. Don't get your sarcastic ass the fuck up out of here.
That was the most stubborn way to answer.
Yeah, really. That really was.
I know.
I was gonna play along and be like, "What? But you're not." But you just see what happened.
Everyone that knows me knows how stubborn I am and how difficult I can be to get along with. And I do appreciate the fact that my parents have put up with my bullshit for so long, especially with the career path that I've chosen. It's very difficult for a lot of parents to comprehend and understand. And I do appreciate the support that I get from my parents on me deciding to pursue music and having faith in me in that aspect. Because it's something that I definitely cheer myself on, because like even today, right, I was going through my catalog of beats and I was like, I am fucking amazing. Like, I am so good at what I do. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm very grateful for how humble Bassard is about himself.
No. All right. Okay. All right. Hear me the fuck out, right? The greats always knew they were great. The greats always knew they were great. Okay? Look. The greats always knew they were great. Rock stars were remembered for being fucking rock stars. All right? So I know the capability in what I have, and I'm grateful for my parents' support, even though they don't understand it most times. I am incredibly grateful for the fact that they actually put in the effort to try and understand what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. And that's something that's, very difficult, because when I was in school, I was great at school. You know what I'm saying? I was doing really fucking well. I just knew what I wanted for myself, and I appreciate the fact that my parents actually tried to understand what I'm trying to do, even though they don't always get it. Mm-hmm. But I appreciate the effort.
And force you down a path.
Yes, that's the best way to put it, Dan. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yep. They didn't force me to go down a certain path. They let me experience life and my own trials and tribulations not by myself, because they're always there when I need them, but enough to let me fall and get hurt, and not, to learn from my own mistakes, instead of, no, you're not doing that, you're going to do this, and I don't want to hear a second thing about it, Mm-hmm. So I do appreciate the fact that, my parents have supported me so much in this stupid ass decision I've made for myself, but I know what I'm capable of, and I appreciate the fact that they know that anything I put my mind to, I can eventually do. It may take time, but I know that I can do what I'm going to do. So I'm very grateful for my parents' support and my parents' love.
Nice. Well played.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, Dan, are you empty?
No.
Cheers.
You know what? Cheers to having a good beers, and cheers to the years, and
cheers to the good years.
And cheers to the tough years, but
yep. What do you guys got?
Having time to be grateful for things.
No, that's a real thing.
Follow up, Dan. It's hard to follow up.
Not getting lost in life where you're stuck in a routine, stuck in a rut.
Yeah.
Kind of living life.
Living like Larry.
Sure.
No, I completely get what Dan's saying. Like, it's important to... That's why I wanted to do an episode like this.
Take a moment, sit back, and just breathe.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to do an episode like this, so you can actually... Because, it's easy to get lost in the Instagram doom scrolling of seeing people that travel 9 times a fucking year.
Yep.
Because me and Tim definitely know people that travel 9 times a fucking year, and we're just like, how the fuck can they do it?
What the fuck kind of glitch? What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, what's the glitch in the Matrix?
Like,
that
don't
we
get me
didn't
wrong.
find,
Like, I'm
Glitz,
very
glam,
like
and fashion online, but their life could suck otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, it's nice having seeing that sometimes. Like, people always, because it's almost like little like motivation. It's like, listen,
right.
It's like
could be you.
Like they did that. Like,
right.
I could also do that.
And it's the fact that I know that we know them so well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like we know them in passing, like we met them a few times. Like, we hang out with these people. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like, just to know that those kind of people are in your circle that are so well traveled and so
doing well for themselves.
Like, I use that as a personal motivation. Like, I never hate on any of my friends. I want all my friends to win. You know what I mean? Like, I want
100%.
I don't hate on anyone for anything that they do to get a bag. I never look down on anyone's profession. I never look down on anyone that is doing something to make themselves better, because I'm on that fucking grind. So who the fuck am I to look down on someone? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I do appreciate the fact that those people are super humble that we know.
Yeah, I know.
They're super nice and genuine people. Like, they're not dickheads, Like,
no. Like, I mean, they could be if you get on the wrong
If you get on the wrong side,
course.
but anyone's like that. You know what I mean? But, like, they are super humble and genuine people. Like, they're not dicks, Like, they will always reach out to you when you really need them. And I'm incredibly grateful for those people to exist, because we all see, like, the dickheads online that are super rich that are just assholes.
Yep.
But those particular people that we're talking about, we're not going to say names, but...
Yeah.
They're incredibly nice people, and I'm incredibly grateful that they're in my life as well, So That's just another thing that I use as like a particular motivation because it's like, one day I'm going to be on those trips with them, So, yeah. I
mean, honestly, I'm grateful that I have, I guess my head, what is it, head on my shoulder?
A good head on your shoulders?
Yeah, and I'm also like, I'm grateful that just like the way I handle a lot of certain things, like for the most part, like, I
you're a better man than me, let me tell you.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate myself that I'm like that, but I'm also grateful I'm like that.
No, be grateful that you're like that, man.
I say I'm too soft for this world sometimes.
I'm on the other side of that coin. So like I know the other side, and there are so many. I tell you all the time, I was like, damn, I wish I could be like you in this specific situation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or I wish I could be like Dan, because Dan, I swear to God, nothing phases him. Nothing phases Dan. Like, it's impossible to get under this man's skin.
Just shrug it off.
Yeah, I wish I could be like that because I'm not. Because I mean, y'all know me. I'm the first to wild out. You know what I mean? I'm the first to be like, all right, let's fucking throw hands. I'm that guy. So like, I can appreciate that the two of you are around and the fact that you're the opposite side of that coin. You guys are the calm ones. I'm the one like, nah. Because if we were all like that, if the three of us were like that, we'd all be in jail. Like, you know what I mean?
Not if they couldn't catch me.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I talk my way out of it.
Yeah, exactly. That's Tim. Tim will talk his way out of it. I'm just like, nah, son. Like, let's handle it.
They make me the chief next.
Exactly.
That's me. He's a runner. He's a track star. You might be big, but I can move.
You're fast, but you're not fast enough.
He's a Mexican alive.
Afterburners. Just
too soon, guy. Hits the nitro. Where'd you get the nitro from? I don't know. Just take it quarter mile at a time.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Me coming home from the bars. Walking.
I'm grateful that Dan is built different and his body
is an alien.
His body is able to withstand the amount of stuff that he handles.
Yeah.
Honestly, me too.
Dan can take a hit. For those that don't know, Dan can take a hit like a motherfucker. Okay.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so. That's angry. No, that's angry. I'm gonna say I'm grateful that like shows like South, like this is gonna be very cliche, but like I like that South Park exists.
Me too. And going back to the conversation we had earlier about like just bros being bros, like a lot of people have told, especially women, I'm gonna call y'all out, have always said it's like, oh, that's such a guy show. It's like, you clearly haven't watched it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's really not. It's probably one of the most like introspective shows ever created, but they still insert jokes about installing an alien probe in your asshole. You know, like it's nuanced. Again,
guys will always find that funny.
Exactly,
that's hilarious.
Exactly. That episode came out over 20 years ago. It is still fucking funny.
They even recreated it.
They recreated it, and it's still funny.
Mm-hmm. The fact that Canadians fart.
Yeah. And they talk, they like have talk.
And half their heads come off, apparently.
Funny every time. No matter how many times you see it.
Another one that I got is, I have to give him a shout out because he's also another big part of the show, is my little brother. Incredibly grateful for my little brother. Me and my brother talk pretty much every day, whether it's sending memes back and forth or music or whatever it is. My brother is hands down my number one supporter of anything that I do. And he always tells me about, like, you know, he admires of shit that I do. But again, this is the same kid that's getting, you know, interviewed into getting into the top colleges in the country. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, there's levels to this shit. Like, my brother is probably one of the smartest people I know when it comes to like books and just learning things. My brother's probably the smartest person I know. He's literally being interviewed to get into some of the top colleges in the fucking world to go there to study. And my stupid ass is here with three schmoes and a podcast.
That you're grateful for.
I'm incredibly grateful for. Incredibly grateful for. But there's levels to it, you know?
I can interview you to get into a top college. Can you get in? I don't know. I have nothing to do with it. But I can give you that interview.
And I am Mr. Schmo to you, sir. Mr. Schmo. Dan's Dr. Schmo, okay?
We can give you an interview right now. You want to get into Harvard?
You wanna go-
Well, I don't know if you could because I'm not.
I don't have that pull, but like you can do that. Like,
The interview is not an issue. Whether you get in or not is another
whether
question.
they take our word for it, that's a whole different story.
I'll give you an interview, and then you just have to do their whole thing too. But us,
But at least
I'll
you're
give you a
comfortable,
thumbs
yeah.
up.
We'll
maybe.
totally give you the interview.
We'll give them the tape and say we already did it.
The
You're
always
welcome.
talking seal of approval.
We know you guys are busy, so we did the interview for you. You're welcome.
Sounds like a lonely,
right, we'll get-
sounds
we-
like a Lonely Island skit.
We expect to get paid next week.
We're
Right?
out into a huge song right now.
It's like in Good Will Hunting. When he has that job interview at that like top coding place, and he sends Ben Affleck, he sends his best friend to be him, and he's just not at the interview. He's like, "Listen, I want $300K a year and $1 million sign-on bonus." Well, sir, we can't really do that. Well, then I guess you guys don't want me. Just
Honestly, that would be so fun.
Star goes in for his brother.
I would fuck it up so bad.
And then he actually gets it even more because you stand out.
Then he shows up. He's like,
like in Ted.
Yeah. Literally, it's like you go to that and you sit in the dean's chair.
"That's the boldest thing anybody's ever done." To
You're
me."
there before the dean shows up.
You're
I thought our
hired.
I thought our meeting was at 8:30. Yes, and you're late.
Full ride.
You got leadership, son.
They kick somebody out.
We want you.
They kick somebody out. They kick out their professors. Be like, nah, he's teaching here.
Look how high.
But yeah, incredibly grateful for my brother. He's the smart one in the family. I'm the creative. He's smart. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. I don't know.
What
For
do you guys
me,
got?
it's like always like one of those things. Like my brother, he always is like, "Oh, you're the smart one." I'm like, I mean, He's like, you're book smart. He's like, I'm street smart. I was like, to an extent. I was like, I guess we agree to disagree with that, but like we go back and forth.
I just sell myself on being the smartest one in the room. I try to be. And then if someone proves me, I'm the smartest one in the room until someone proves me wrong. How about that?
I like it. I like the confidence.
Just go in.
My mindset's
Someone,
always.
who's the smarter one? I don't know, me. Who's to tell me otherwise? I don't know.
Anyone want to challenge me? Anyone want to say otherwise?
Ask me any question. I don't know that one.
Next question. I don't like that one. No, I don't like that one.
I don't like that question.
Ask me what I ate last night. What did you eat? Oh, fuck. Can I phone a friend?
I mean, hey, it worked for Trump. Whenever he didn't like questions, he was like, nah, next question. And he was president.
Fair.
It's true. Like reporters would ask him a question, be like, I don't like that. Next. Just
You sign me up. Next.
literally.
His favorite show.
Essentially, the smartest man in the room.
You can't prove otherwise.
Don't ask a question that you don't have to answer.
Yeah. You're just spelling me. Spell this word. I don't want to.
I don't want to.
Give me the next word.
Yeah,
No
next
thanks.
word.
Give that word to this person. Give me.
Get that word to this guy.
I'm gonna spell the THE.
Ask
Sir,
me any question. Yep, that's a question. Next.
that's a good question. That is.
That's a really
Anyone
good
else-
question.
Anyone else have a good question?
Next.
Does anybody have the answer to that one? 'Cause I don't.
What's your question? All right, you can answer your own question. Come on.
Which question? That's a good question. Next.
Listen, I'm not question master, all right? I'm not falling for it.
What else you guys got?
I don't know. I you know what? I'm grateful that I have a car that gets me to point A to point B, no matter how shitty it gets sometimes.
Underrated having a car. Let me tell you, for somebody that went for a solid 6 months without one, underrated having a car.
I mean, Dan's still going strong.
I mean, Dan's still going strong, but like, what
He
do you
manages
need a
it very
car
well.
for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He manages very well.
Someone always offers me a ride.
That's true.
Even the bus drivers.
Even the bus drivers.
NTA, baby.
I mean, I don't know.
I got one.
There's plenty of things. It's just like
Grateful for having a short commute to work. Because
Yeah.
spending time commuting
Sucks.
is, yeah.
I know
It's the worst.
from many experiences.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, absolutely.
Yeah.
Tim had to go across the country for work.
Like, it just adds so much more time to your day.
It does. It really does. Let me tell you.
I mean, the fact that I've been able to go to the gym is just
It's saying to you.
it's huge. It's like
You looking huge.
now you hitting on me.
Yeah.
Now that we're being recorded.
Now we're on wax.
Now, yeah. All right.
As all the cool kids in the studio say, it's on wax.
You know what? I'm grateful for like early 2000s slang, 90s slang term.
I do feel old now when someone says something and I don't know what it means. Like, what
I asked my brother.
fuck does that mean? The fuck does that mean?
I ask my
There's
brother all the
way.
time.
Like, there's no way these kids are saying that these days.
I ask my brother all the time what
I'm
shit
that
means.
age now. Fuck.
Yeah. I ask my little brother all the time what shit means.
It's the thing that's unfortunate. It's like I feel like I'm not even that far off the age.
I'm not
No.
either, but it
Well,
moves so quick.
we were in that point one day where we were saying shit and our parents were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now it's like I'm that person.
Have the turntables have turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
tabled.
I hear
The
some
tables.
kids talking like I don't know out in public. I'm like,
The fuck you just say?
that was a different language. What the fuck was that?
Like my brother was the one that taught me. Remember when we were doing like modern slang?
Yep.
And it was the touch grass one. My brother taught me that.
Touch
Yeah,
grass,
it's a great
first
one.
It's a great one, but he had to teach me that. I had no idea what that meant.
I like you said he had to teach me.
Yeah,
Like, no,
he
no,
had
no,
to teach
yeah.
me what that meant.
He just had to inform you.
Yeah.
He had to inform you. He just had.
No, he said touch grass, dude.
Yeah.
What's this mean? Touch grass, bro.
It means touch grass, bro.
All right, I touched the grass outside. Now what?
Exactly. That's the point.
yeah,
You
I know.
Yeah.
I get it.
One that I got, and if it's not clear by the stupid amount of money that I've spent on it, music. I'm incredibly grateful for music. I wouldn't be the person I am without music. And to be fair, I think I probably have one of the most diverse music tastes ever when it comes to just listen like on my regular rotation of stuff that's
you
like
should.
constantly happening. I mean, I even like people I know in my industry don't listen to as much music as I do, whether it's, from the heaviest of heavy deathcore or metal or whatever it is to the dirtiest, dingiest rap to foreign music to ambient music to classical to all types of shit. Dan comes close. Dan comes really close, but I still think I haven't beat with the amount of shit that I listen to.
He doesn't like country.
Oh, yeah, Dan doesn't like country.
So Dan loses.
Yeah, so I beat him in that aspect. That's a recent thing for me.
I listen to like Afro beats. Don't worry about it.
I also listen to Afrobeats.
Listen to K-pop. How about that?
Okay, you got me beat on that. My brother
really.
likes K-pop.
I
I'm not into
occasionally
K-pop.
randomly had a song. I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? And I'm like, I guess I'll leave it on. Whatever.
I'm not a K-pop guy. That's
Well,
not my
randomly,
thing.
because I go through New Music Fridays, I just add songs.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to all of them. Just fucking add it.
Yeah.
Eventually it'll show up. And then it's fucking, I'll realize they had like a K-pop song. When it comes on, I'm like, this is in English. What the hell am I listening to right now?
I mean, I listen to hella Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Yeah,
It's
but
Bad
at least I can know that Spanish. I hear that like a Korean language, and I'm like, I'm lost. I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
look, I'm like, all right.
That's
I'm
what
not into it.
K-pop is.
It's
Yeah.
Korean,
Korean
pop.
pop. Okay.
Like J-pop is Japanese pop.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I
But
thought,
like K-pop's like huge in the United States. Now.
Yeah, it's really
So
big.
Like it'll
bet-
just show up on like all the charts.
So I bet you guys never listened to Kids Bop.
Kids pop.
That's not a thing anymore. Kids Bop is not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
They still make new Kids Bops?
Yep.
they do.
No, they don't.
yes, they do.
Oh my god. Do they have one for like I don't know? It's like a wild song.
Ice
I
Spice.
think.
Cardi
Ice Spice.
Cardi B's on the kid.
No, they're not.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my! We're listening after the show. I need to know how they changed it. I need to know.
WAP.
Yeah, they're still doing that.
Yeah, right. Like, how would they do that?
Wet ass ice cream.
Wings and pizza.
Wings and pizza.
Wings and pizza
Now I'm eating on my wings
Wings
and
and pizza.
from the top, make it drop. That's
It's
the
a
wings and
ass
pizza.
Yeah. I think that's the name of the episode. That's fire.
Yo, some of the changing kids bobs are nuts. Like, no, they didn't change it to that.
yeah.
Now you got these kids singing this fucking song.
It's crazy. That's nuts. I wonder if that's a thing. I'm curious.
You think
No,
you're so
no,
cool?
I know for sure.
You're
I
not
forget-
even on ice.
I forget which song it was, but Cardi B definitely did a kids bop one. She was like, yeah, I had to change it. My song made no sense. I had to change this to that.
That's fucking wild.
That's so funny.
I think she gave the interview on like her Hot Ones interview. She mentioned it.
Oh, did she? I'm
Suck
gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. We definitely gotta listen after. I hope they didn't do WAP. I'm gonna be
That's
really
so funny.
uncomfortable.
I'm grateful for movies. Very good movies, like comedy
Yeah.
movies. Like I'm gonna start off with
You
that.
guys are much more movie guys than I am.
I love
So
me movie.
you guys are big movie guys,
big-
Dan, especially Dan. Dan's a big movie
Ask him
guy.
a movie. Any movie.
Any movie.
It's a great
He's
movie.
seen it.
Jaws. That's a great movie.
That's a great movie.
I committed myself to watching Oppenheimer on the plane to Puerto Rico, even though I slept like 2 hours before.
Oh.
And that's like a 3-hour movie. I said, fuck it, I'm in. It's a 4-hour flight. Fuck, you got plenty of time to watch this movie.
Was it a good movie?
Great movie.
It is.
This shit won 7 Oscars. Great movie.
I haven't seen it, so. Apparently next month they're releasing it in Japan. I want to know how the numbers go.
They actually cut out that whole end scene. They just don't show it.
It's like that scene in that episode of South Park with the whales. It wasn't the whales and dolphins that attacked you. It was chicken and cow. Chicken and cow. Fuck are you, chicken and cow?
Yo, that's so fucking funny. How do you not think that's so funny?
They just cut that whole half when he drops the bomb, and it's just the chicken and cow skit from South Park.
Yeah.
They remake it live action.
They just make it They change all the people from chickens to cows.
To chickens and cows, yeah. Fuck are you, chicken and cow?
Holy crap, that's so fucked up.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I'm grateful for dark humor.
Yeah, it's like 98% of my humor. Let's do a little halftime and then we'll get back into it.
All right, so we're gonna step away from being grateful, and we're gonna talk about how grateful we are to some of our amazing sponsors.
Some of our amazing sponsors.
Because without these sponsors, and I mean it, without these sponsors, after 166 episodes, going on now 167 episodes.
Yeah.
Without these sponsors, this show would absolutely 1000% continue.
Yeah.
So any of you fine gents, talkers, like to give a shout out to a sponsor?
I guess I'll go first. Shout out to facts that are so absurd that makes it hard to believe. I'll give you an example. This week, I found out how long the Great Wall of China actually is.
How long?
Take a guess. How many miles long do you think the Great Wall of China is?
23, 24 miles?
45.
13,000 miles. It would take you 6 hours to cover the entire thing by a plane. Like if you were in a plane.
By a plane, not even walking.
By a plane. I was like, holy like, I knew it was a Great Wall. It's big. 13,000 miles.
We have to make the joke.
Fucking
Great Wall of China. You fucking Mongolians.
You tied my shitty wall. Yeah, I heard it. 13,000 miles is fucking huge.
That's long. I mean, it took them a really long time to make it.
Yeah, but like I knew it was big, but 13,000 miles is nuts.
You know what it did though? It kept out those fucking Mongolians.
I would have gave it like 2,000 miles at a max.
Yeah.
You know what else is 13,000 miles?
Your cack?
No, where would I go? I wouldn't be able to leave.
It'd be a problem. It'd be a really big issue.
I'd be like, am I allowed to like share the wealth with this? Am I allowed to just donate some inches?
Inches. It's like give it away. Cheap fuck.
Listen, there are a lot of people to go around. What do you want, a foot? How many feet am I giving away?
Yeah, brother.
That's still a lot of feet.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot of feet.
13,000.
You would bring up foot.
I would bring up foot.
Yeah, you would bring up how many foot you're giving away.
Feet.
Yeah. How many feet you're giving away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tim's got a foot fetish.
I'm grateful
for that joke. My sponsor this week is an actual sponsor. My sponsor goes out to Sal. Sal gave me an opportunity recently, and I hope it comes to fruition. He brokered the deal, and I hope it comes through to something. I don't like to speak on things before they're fully out and done, but I sent something to Sal, and he really enjoyed it, and he gave me an opportunity from it. So hopefully within the next couple months or so, it comes together and it's out. And I would be super appreciative if it, if it does. Like, I don't like to speak on things until they're fully out. The person that received it said it would be great, and he said he's going to do it. So I'm grateful for the opportunity. Shout out Sal. I appreciate you. Sal is my mentor from the studio, taught me everything I know when it comes to recording, when it comes to making beats, everything that I know. At Brassbeard on Instagram if you need any type of recording, anything like that. Especially now he moved to a new studio. It's fucking amazing. The new spot's amazing. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna have all the time in the world soon to go, spend time there. So I'm super excited for that. We got a full drum room in there. I'm super excited. We're gonna be able to record live drums, full fucking vocal booth. It's gonna be sick. I'm so excited. So Sal, I appreciate you. That's an actual sponsor. Like I said, it'll come to fruition soon enough, hopefully, and we'll go from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a tough one to
Follow
follow up on. Especially because half the time my sponsors really are.
I like how you're still looking around my room trying to find something.
I don't really know. I pretty much got everything on here. Yeah, no, thanks sponsors.
What?
I don't know. I was looking at that big ass bottle.
Yeah, it's my hydro gallon.
Is that 64 fluid ounces?
It's a gallon.
It's a gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it though? Is it really?
Yeah, it's advertised as it. I
Yeah,
hope so.
It might be a size, but like,
I mean, if
the interior of them,
It fits
usually
4
show up.
liters, so it's about a gallon. Yeah,
So it's about a gallon.
there's still room left in there. I could fill it up more. Like, a gallon is roughly 4 liters. It's like
Yeah.
3 point something, 3.87 or something like that.
You gave me an idea for a sponsor.
You can fit-
Shout out to the Dune popcorn buckets.
What you trying to do to that bucket? What you doing to that popcorn bucket?
Shout out to whoever
You
made
already
that.
got one. You want another one?
It's a great movie.
Shout,
a great movie.
Shout out to the butter Spencer.
The butter, yeah.
Right to that popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
no
Tim.
popcorn.
Shout out to the one that like that. I was like, you know what? This is what I'm doing.
The guy that approved it. Shout out
Right.
that guy.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
It's a worm.
It's a worm. It is
It's a
a worm.
sandworm.
Yeah, it is a sandworm. The
Somebody
Alaskan
said
bullworm.
Tim's worm is going in it.
No. Mr. Superman, no here. No. Anyway, but shout out to those sponsors because maybe not with that one, but the other ones without these sponsors, this show would still continue 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the Dune popcorn.
The Doom popcorn, yeah.
If we didn't have that, like I don't know if the show.
I don't know if the show would continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on the edge, and as soon as that dropped, I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
were.
gotta
We were,
continue.
we were on the edge of our right.
You're a sick fuck.
Bonk.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Help me, I'm
Who's sloshing around in the back of the movie theater? It's just Tim with his popcorn bucket.
This movie is awesome.
Said he saw it in 4D.
I went to the Climax theater.
That was good. That was really good. That was really fucking good, Tim. The Climax Theater. That's hilarious.
I just thought of that. That's so funny.
The Climax
good.
Theater.
That sounds like something that should be already out there already. But
Honestly, I think that might be the
There's
name
probably
of the episode.
one of those. You can probably find one of those in a sex shop somewhere.
Yeah. The Climax Theater.
yeah, that's dumb funny.
If not,
Somebody
trademarking
make it. We're trademarking it.
We're making it.
We're trademarking it. When we get like a full blown
Bring your,
podcast studio,
bring your VCR tape and your best porno.
when we get a full blown podcast studio, we are calling it the Climax Theater. That's gonna be the official name of the podcast studio.
Yo, Matt.
It's gonna be called the Climax Theater.
Hey guys, you want to record at my Climax theater? Yo, what? Yeah, my Climax.
Just sit
theater.
on this couch.
Wait, hold on. Let me move this napkin.
The
Move this
Climax Theater is hilarious.
Why are there so many rubber gloves?
Sponsored by Jergens.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, Jergens, and Kleenex. Our main sponsors.
Oh shit. Shit.
That's fucking funny.
I'm glad.
That's
I'm
fucking
grateful
funny.
for jokes like that.
All
Yes.
the mics
Right.
are sitting in Dune popcorn buckets.
Yep. Yep.
Just talking into it.
Yep.
Tim, where's all your popcorn? I don't know.
It's in the bucket.
wild.
Stick your hand in.
I gave extra butter, guys. So
yeah.
fine.
Yeah. You want some popcorn?
I threw some extra salt in there too.
Yeah. Dan, are you buying the? I know you're going to see it soon. Are you going to buy the bucket?
No,
Can you please buy the bucket?
I don't think they sell it.
If
I
I
looked at it.
if I send you the money, will you buy
If
me
it's
the
there,
bucket?
if it's there, I'll buy it.
All right. Thank you. It's got to be a prop
buy
on the
two.
show.
Think about
Buy
how
two.
much it's gonna be worth.
I want to
though.
put it like over
Think
there.
about how much that bug is gonna be worth. In like,
I'll
It's
buy.
online.
like 5
they-
years,
They
it'd
only
be
have the
worth-
Kung Fu Panda 4 one. So I said,
Wait, you have to buy it online?
Well, no, there was like when buying
Promos
ticket,
for it,
you could
yeah.
look at it. You could look at
If they're selling it there, please buy it. Like, I'll give you the money.
just for.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great novelty piece.
It's great. I'll leave it right there.
I'm gonna leave it on my
Literally
dining room.
the
I'm gonna leave it on my dining room table.
Your mom will kill you.
What is that? Oh, it's
popcorn bucket.
It's popcorn bucket. Duh, for Dune. Oh, really? Yeah, no, it's great. All right, I'm gonna go take this back.
Like, you need warm butter in here?
There's definitely
Tim,
some warm butter
where's
in
the
there.
bucket? I don't know, Ma.
Tim, where's all our butter? I don't know.
All that's in here is Jergens, Tim.
I do know.
I do know.
You do it or you don't.
get-
do.
Let's get back into the show.
Oh, grateful for how my brain works sometimes.
Yeah, I am too, honestly.
I'm grateful for getting to watch how Tim's brain works sometimes.
Shout out, I'm grateful for my inner thought. Like, you ever like
Your inner voice, yeah.
my inner voice. I'm always. I feel like the voice always changes, like its tone. Sometimes.
Yeah,
You know-
yeah.
You know, not everybody has one of those.
Really?
They're called psychopaths.
Like, there's a certain percentage of the world that
They
doesn't
just-
have an inner monologue. Yeah.
So they just know.
No,
Think.
it's blankness.
That's
Just
Patrick
blankness.
Bateman.
They just have to. They speak everything they think.
That's Patrick
Oh.
Bateman, yeah. That's just a psychopath. That dude kills cats.
Don't fuck with cats.
Don't fuck with That's a great documentary on Netflix if you haven't watched it.
Matt Damon.
Really fucking Matt Damon. Another one that I'm incredibly grateful for are my friends. I got a bunch of great friends. A lot that I've been going on 10 plus years. Shout out Townsley, my best friend since I've been 15. He's the GOAT. Been through thick and thin with fucking Townsley, from allegedly running from cops to just stupid, relationship bullshit. He's always been helping me and fucking been there for me. He's the GOAT. I appreciate you, Towns. I'm incredibly grateful for you. And all my friends, of course. You know what I mean?
No, it's fine. We can get the next grateful part. You can give us another grateful.
I did say
No,
all my
you
friends.
can give that one to Towns. We want it.
Okay, I'll give you your own. I'm incredibly grateful for my friends, not just Townsley. No. I really am.
Except for Dan and Tim. Those guys fucking suck.
I'm not friends with these
We're just
two.
work acquaintances.
They are just work acquaintances. This is strictly business.
That's why I haven't told me he had something stuck in his teeth for the whole episode.
I do?
Yeah.
Do I really?
I don't know. I'm not telling you.
Now you got me self-conscious. What a dick.
Guess what? Got him.
You're a lying bitch.
Got him.
You're a lying
You
bitch.
should have seen your face.
Yeah, I was sticking my teeth out. You're a lying bitch. I'm grateful for my friends that lie to me.
Shit.
I'm grateful for how sentimental you guys are, because I'm certainly not sentimental like that.
I'm grateful that Dan always wears shorts.
Hell yeah, brother. Me too. Hell yeah, brother.
Honestly, Dan, sometimes I wish I was less sentimental because I tend to hold on to shit that's like not good for me. And I wish I had more of that kind of trait that's just willing to let go of anything that's not good for me. Because you don't ever have that problem because you're not sentimental. So you don't care to hold on to anything. You're like, fuck it. If it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah.
You know? You really don't care too much.
You know? Just fucking go with the flow. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm grateful Dan has an Iron Man mask.
Dan, if you were a superhero, you'd be Deadpool. Like 110%.
That would be awesome, but also suck at the same time.
You'd just be constantly dying from cancer.
Yeah. Basically, I wouldn't, because I want to be a special forces fucking dude. He doesn't.
Oh.
He didn't get the ability.
Oh,
to fight.
yeah, you're
he
right.
He just died of cancer.
Yeah,
just constantly
yeah.
healing.
Oh yeah. I didn't put
I
that
would just
together.
be
Wait,
ugly,
I mean, Deadpool got his fighting skill before he got the superpowers. So
Yeah.
if I just said he had Deadpool's powers, Dan would just be in constant
He
pain.
was just a special forces.
Yeah, he was a
dude.
special forces fucking murderer. You know,
Yeah, and
he was a
became
killer.
merchant killer.
Yeah, and then he became a mercenary after he got his
Who-
super crazy
who
healing factor.
Doesn't worry about dying, so he can do whatever the fuck crazy
Yeah.
movie wants to attempt to do.
Right, and I hope they explain that in Deadpool 3 on why he can't die. But that's
Well, they did in the first one.
Well, no, I mean I know they say his healing factor, but in the comic books he can't die. I think I've explained this before on the show. So in the comic books, the reason why Thanos wants the Infinity
'cause
Gauntlet,
Death.
yeah, he's in love with Lady Death, but
Yep.
Lady Death is in love with Deadpool, and her and Deadpool have a deal where like he can't die.
Oh.
So he just always comes back. Like he's been trapped in hell, he's been trapped in outer space, he's been trapped on other planets. He just cannot die, but he's in constant pain all the time, like all the time.
This one, they're just gonna have him go in and kill all the variants, and then they open up the door for X-Men to enter.
Yes.
the MCU.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I hope they explain that. I'm excited for Deadpool 3. Or 2. 2 or 3?
Three.
3. Yeah, it's 3.
Free. First actual Marvel one.
Yes. Actually, in the
considered
MCU, yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah, because the first two were Fox.
Yeah.
Because Fox bought the rights to Marvel stuff in the 90s, and they had to slowly buy it back. Because Marvel was bankrupt in the 90s, so they sold off a lot of their... That's
And
why,
then
like...
Disney said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna buy Fox."
Yeah. That's the definition of fuck you money.
I'm grateful for Ryan Reynolds.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for having extra money that I could just buy shit for myself. Not to sound selfish or whatever, but like
Adult money?
some
Adult
splurge,
money,
some
yeah.
splurge money that
Yeah.
I'm not fucking breaking bank each week.
Yeah, I
Page
completely
in-
get that. Yeah. Having extra money is fucking amazing, especially these days where, like Tim said earlier, it's expensive as fuck outside.
Expensive. It's
Outside
so
is expensive.
expensive outside.
Yeah.
It's super expensive outside. So, having extra money is amazing.
I don't know. If I didn't say I'm grateful for you, well, I am. Thanks very much.
I'm grateful for the
being sentimental.
talkers.
Yeah. sure.
Incredibly grateful.
If you're
for the
listening right now,
talkers. We're grateful for
Awesome.
y'all. Thank you.
Sick.
Especially the consistent listeners.
Yeah.
Especially the consistent. And we know who you guys are. And we definitely appreciate it because we get messages all the time about like this topic and that topic. And it gets to the point where we're just like, oh, we discussed that. Yeah. You have to like ring it. You have to like run our memory back on what we
as soon as I
talked
leave
about.
here, I forget what we talked about.
Yeah, me too. Me fucking
Tim,
too.
if Tim waits to make the covers, what did we talk about? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Mhm. Thanks.
I have to think about it for a minute. Yeah.
Anyway,
So my final grateful is my friends because not just Townsley, the rest of my friends I do incredibly. And I'm not being a dick about it either because especially you two, you guys support all of my music and I genuinely appreciate it more than most people do. So I am incredibly grateful for the support that you guys show me on everything that I do. So thank you for that. Especially even before we started this, you guys were helping me with a job application. So I definitely appreciate that. Allegedly, yes. There's what allegedly about? You guys did. You helped me with an application. The fuck are we talking about?
Allegedly. Because we're not friends.
It was business. Of course we're fucking friends. I'm an asshole.
You're just a corporate.
My corporate mouthpiece.
That sounded very sexual. Corporate mouthpiece.
Corporate translator? Is that better?
Yeah, it sounds better.
Okay, corporate translator.
With that mouth, I don't know. This is my piece, though. It's my mouthpiece.
That's how I got the job. I said Timon.
Oh, yeah, you got a little something on your Is that butter from the popcorn mug?
You go to the interview. It's like the Step Brothers interview. Sir, who's that man sitting behind you?
Hello, Miss Lady.
I think I could help with this pan situation.
How about we interview you? How much money would you say you make after taxes? I think that's inappropriate. We're doing the interview right now.
All right.
All right, enough of this lovey-dovey shit. I want
Yeah.
to give a wonderful, nice and amazing catch these
Please.
hands segment where we like to talk about something that really bothered us, irked us, pissed us off, Maybe it was an everyday problem. Maybe it was a first world problem. Maybe it's, whatever, any problem that you're going through or something like that. But we're going to talk about that right now. And any of you fine gents talkers like to go first.
Go first.
With the catchy's hands.
What could really catch these hands this week is people that rush to get off an airplane.
Fuck those guys.
There's no reason you should be running from 5 rows behind me.
It makes no sense.
Next to me as soon as the plane lands.
Unless you have a connection flight.
But
at that point, they let you up first. That's what most airlines
tell the flight attendant, like, hey, listen,
I'm
gonna miss this flight if whatever. But if you're doing whatever, just on time, there's no reason you're fucking that. Everybody gets off. It's fucking. You're not in a rush anywhere.
Did you have any clappers?
Yeah, there's always clappers. Those people are the worst too.
I hate when the clappers get off.
Clappers get off.
That. And also, the people that forget where they put their shit in the overhead. Like, if you know it's fucking far back.
Oh, I stare at it.
Just let people fucking go.
Yeah.
Do not try to force your way through to get it before
your fate's already done. You gotta stay back there.
Yeah.
Stay in your seat.
Yeah. That's all I got.
I was like, I don't know. I was just going along with the clapper on that one. I don't know. I
hate getting the clapper.
Everybody clap your hands real quick. That's how fast it takes.
They make medicine for that.
Do they do?
They do. It's curable.
Well,
Some antibiotics, you'd be good as new.
Clap on, clap off.
Well, there's a lot of clapping going on before you got the clap. That's conversation for another time.
The lights were flickering.
But no one was home. Do you want to go?
Yeah,
I'm just kind of stalling.
Yeah. My catchy's hands goes out to people that complain about how long I take my showers. I like taking long showers. Leave me alone.
You know what?
It's cold outside.
I'm going to give a catchy's hands to people that don't like to conserve water in this environment these days. That take advantage of the fact that, hey, I don't have to pay my water bill, so I'm just going to take 30-minute showers.
You don't pay your water bill.
Technically, I do. It's just in through services. And chores.
And I paid in rent.
Yeah, but you're screwing over the environment, my guy.
You're screwing over your podcast host waiting outside your door.
It's cold. You. It was cold.
I told you.
He said, I'm going to take it's only going to be a second, guys. Fucking 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later.
You could have sat in your car and waited for me to text you guys back.
You said seconds, and I see 10 minutes pass. I was like, there's no way, but let me go check it out.
Nope. My catchy's hand goes out to people getting mad at me for taking long showers. I enjoy my showers.
It's not good. It's not good for your skin.
He shits in the shower?
I
will be damned. I will be damned if I take shower advice from somebody that uses 3-in-1 shampoo. Shut the fuck up, Tim.
It's actually 4 now.
I hate you.
Don't ask me what are the 4 things.
Toothpaste?
I have no idea.
Shower cleaner for when he shits in the shower.
One goes for the bidet. See, I have a bidet. People go in my bathroom. Where's your bidet? Oh, it's this big. Turn this on.
It's this thing you see how she has to take the shower? Spray my asshole.
Tim, that's a shower head. No. It's my bidet.
It's disgusting.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode.
I hope that's what you're grateful for.
I hope everybody is very grateful for another episode gone. And
I'll throw a poll up and say, who's grateful for.
Is it going to be a North Pole or a South Pole?
It's a poll that's sticking up at about 7 in the morning when I wake up. Anyway,
a flag pole?
Yeah,
that'll be on the OnlyFans. Patreon.
Subscribe.
But anyway, yeah, we'll throw Bizarre will throw that poll in a circle.
I will. Right in his ass.
Right in his asshole.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Or not. You have to pay extra for that one. But $500. No kidding. What? I get it. It'd be worth more, but it doesn't matter. I just hope at this point everybody has a wonderful week and a great weekend. And most of all, I hope everybody remembers to feed their goldfish.
Fuck your shoulder.
And always remember to pay your fucking producer.
A skirt.